Where the journey will end. Tell me I'm too young to understand.
I'm John Champion, and providing match analysis throughout the game, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
It's Yaya Sanogo. Beautiful through ball over the top. The ball's with Alexis Sanchez. Surely! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That was a teasing finish.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal. Silva. Fernandinho. Through it goes. Well intercepted. Saw the danger and got to it. Monreal. It's Yaya Sanogo. Looking to exploit the space. Yaya Sanogo. Zabaleta. Yaya Sanogo. A chance. They've scored. They're 2 up already. Could we have a rout on our hands?
Yaya Sanogo did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Koscielny. Over the top. Yaya Sanogo. Demichelis puts a stop to the attack. Aguero. Tries to slide it past the defence. Silva has it, and he's got space. Great footwork. He's going after it. He wants to get a cross in from here. What a chance that was. They may live to regret that. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. Company. Fernandinho. Demichelis. Yaya Toure. Clichy. It's Silva. Plays it through. The keeper's got it. Yaya Sanogo. He plays the ball out wide. Ozil. No getting it through there. He knew what was coming. Silva. They get it forward. Not the best of challenges. It's a foul. Ramsey. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Clichy. Demichelis. Yaya Toure. Zabaleta. The ball goes through. Oh, lovely feet. Aguero! Alexis Sanchez. Yaya Sanogo. Nasri. Company. Demichelis. Clichy. Both players standing toe-to-toe here. Monreal. Arteta thumps it long. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Alexis Sanchez. Narrowly wide of that left-hand post.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
You'd really expect a player of his quality to score there.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
It's Clichy. Through into space it goes. He's onside. He really did time his run to perfection there. Alexis Sanchez. Chipped through over the top. Yaya Toure. Alexis Sanchez. Yaya Sanogo. They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Yaya Toure. Fernandinho. Aguero. He's going on his own. The referee blows his whistle to signal half-time. 2 goals on the score sheet, and the advantage reads 2-0. Here we go with the second half. Koscielny. Monreal. Clever ball. Yaya Sanogo. Play surges forward. Oh, so close. What a chance that was. They may live to regret that. Dancing header. That will be a goal kick. Demichelis. The ball's with Silva. He's looking to play it into the channel. Here he is. Palmed away. He reacted really quickly there.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
And no danger there from that cross. Mesut Ozil, who's just made his mark on this match, on his own. It's over the top. The ball's with Ozil. Surely a goal. There it is. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. Given the time and space he had, he was never likely to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier for Yaya Sanogo.
We resume again, the score is 3-0. Now he's face to face with his opponent. Mesut Ozil. And he finds a bit of space here. Can he now find a finish? Another goal. They're clearly in no mood just to sit on their lead. A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. Yaya Toure. Fernandinho. Clichy. It's Silva. No way through there. He was well positioned, good defending there. Yaya Toure. They got a throw in. Arteta. Ramsey. Goal in sight. Another one. That is a really smart piece of work. Have this game in their hands now. Aguero. There's someone on the overlap. Mertesacker wins the battle and emerges with the ball. Arteta. Mesut Ozil with his eyes fixed on securing that match ball.
I think you're right, John. He's confident, he's sharp, and his appetite will only have become stronger.
Fernandinho. Good possession in this spell, but lacking any real penetration. Company. Yaya Toure. Koscielny. Wilshere. Ramsey. It's Alexis Sanchez. 30 minutes played in the second half. Wilshere. And now Yaya Sanogo. He's on his way. Oh, yet another goal. Well, what can you say about that goal?
Mesut Ozil just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
What a way to complete a hat-trick.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Silva. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Wilshere. Mesut Ozil. Flicks it over the top. Can he put it away? No! He'll be taking the match ball home.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's Silva. An interesting duel in prospect. It might not just be about the football. Yaya Toure. No, beaten to it. Wilshere is trying to go it alone. He makes his way towards the penalty area, and he's in again. I don't think that was ever on target.
Yeah, the first touch was the thing to pick out there. That was really nice, but what followed was a big disappointment, and he'll know now what he needs to work on.
Kolarov. Aguero. Dzeko. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. The clock counting down. Plays it wide towards the byline. Jesus Navas. A foul and a free kick's been given. Mesut Özil. Jesus Navas. Here's Dzeko. 4 extra minutes being shown on the board. Debussy. Alexis Sanchez. Fernandinho. Wilshere with the foul. Alexis Sanchez. Wilshere. Yaya Toure with a definite foul there. Ably dealt with by the defence. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives to take away from this game, I think, especially from the performance of the strikers. We saw some finishing of the very highest order.
Well, some matches you just don't want to end, and that was one of them for me. You couldn't predict what was going to happen next. It was a great game.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, and that is all we have time for this evening.